Hey ho my wisps, Dreamin64 here, and welcome back to Fantasy Life. I almost said Fantasy Life I, but that's not the game we're playing. But yeah, this is the bonus episodes where, well, if you haven't seen the first 5, 4, 3, I don't remember how many there are. If you haven't seen the first 3, I'll explain here. It's where we go back and do any job that we have not previously done. We see what the lives are and watch their little stories and, well, yeah. I think you get the gist at this point. We go back and play any life that we didn't do in the main story, which is anything except for Alchemist. We have 4 lives left until we're done with this, and then we can start Fantasy Life I. Which I'm excited. For a little context, I've already recorded like 3 episodes. I stopped because I wanted to finish recording these before I continued. So, also if you hear any noise, my sister's babysitting. But yeah. Let's talk to the guildmaster. Change my life to cook. I guess we're cooking, huh? I love how the sorry, I wanted the music to play out. I love how the hat for the cook life in Fantasy Life is just a pot that you just put on your head. You know how like when you're a little kid and you have like a bowl or something and you just put it on your head and it's like, it's a hat. Anybody else done that back when you were a kid? Anybody else still do that now? Just for laughs? Congratulations, Lon. Welcome to the cook life. I'm sure you already know this, but your first port of call should be your new master. I've already marked the location on your map just in case you're not sure where to go. Now off with you. Best of luck. Go meet Alfredo, the cook master. You know, some Alfredo would be really good. I'm learning how to cook. Not just in the game, but also in real life. And the only recipes I know are spaghetti and meatballs and chili, specifically chili dogs. And chili dogs are not too bad. All I have to do is like cook the hot dogs and the hot dogs and warm up the buns and cook the chili in a pot. That's not much really cooking. It's more of just heating stuff up. And the spaghetti, that does take some time to, that actually is cooking. But yeah, any easy recipes you guys might know, like how to do? I also know how to do mac and cheese. That one's pretty easy. I just read the back of the box, but still. But yeah, please do tell me if you guys know any like easy recipes. I would love to learn how to cook more than just spaghetti, chili dogs, and mac and cheese. that would be really good info. But yeah, let's talk to Alfredo. Flippity flip, flippity flip, flippity. What? I'm busy. Out of my kitchen. Flippity flip, flippity. I said out of my kitchen. Flippity. What? Come on then. What's so important that Alfredo has to put down his pan? Who do you think you are, waltzing into my kitchen looking like that? What are you signing up for, kitchen duty? You are? I would do a Gordon Ramsay voice, but my Gordon Ramsay voice would just be bloody raw, and it's not good. It's bloody raw. It's not good. It's not a It's not a good Ramsey impression. Continue with the quest. E. Huh. So you think you can stand the heat? Here's a pan for starters. The pretend frying pan. Don't expect me to hold your hand. I've got bigger fish to fry. Sizzle, show this kid how to make you know what. Sizzle doesn't know that dish. What's in a you know what? Sizzle, you fluffball. I mean that dish that blew up our last assistant's face. Ah, yes, that one. Sizzle remembers now. Sizzle is still licking the mess off his fur. Get to it then. And you, new kid there, report back to me if you succeed. This one might just work out. What? I wasn't talking to you. I mean my dish here. The one that you interrupted. The fledgling cook. Welcome to Alfredo's Bistro. Let's talk to Sizzle. I like how I give all the plushlings the same voice, relatively. Sizzle is glad to meet you. Sizzle would like to see you be the best cook you can be. Sizzle is the sous chef here. It's a fancy way of saying I'm number 2 chef. Don't judge Alfredo too harshly. He's just overworked. He can't find a good assistant. But you, I bet you'll be perfect. Yes, please bear with us. Sizzle will show you everything. You'll need to make carrot soup for Alfredo if you want to be his assistant. Here's the recipe. You learn how to make carrot soup. Our last assistant made a mess of it. Well, to tell the truth, so did the previous 50. 50? Wow. Fifty-one people failed to make a tomato soup. Oh no, it's carrot soup, isn't it? I didn't read it. Sizzle will show you make a nice soup, though. How about we begin? You'll always be free to use the counter, but you'll need to fetch carrots for the soup. Yeah, it's carrot soup. 51 people failed how to make a carrot soup. All you do is cut up the carrots. Isn't it like you cut up the carrots and then... Or actually, I have no idea, so... So yeah, I could kind of say, but yeah. How do you fail to make carrot soup, though? Isn't that like a very simple dish? Alfredo insists on the freshest vegetables. Right here from the farm. Right from the farm. Fresh as fresh gets. No one grows fresher veggies than Giles down on South Castell. Go there for your carrots. Sizzle hopes he was clear enough. Good luck, mate, making carrot soup for Alfredo. Yeah, let's go get those carrots. Yeah, like, I want to learn how to cook. I want to learn how to bake, but, like, I'm not skilled. The only skill I have is playing these video games. Like, heck, I'm still learning how to stream and stuff. I don't have a schedule for streaming, but I've had a busy 3 weeks, excuse me. So, but yeah, I am going to be streaming more often, so look forward to that whenever the time comes. I grabbed a carrot. I didn't mean that. What brings you to my farm, then? Need some carrots for a soup? Oh, me, you're trying to impress Alfredo, ain't you? Alfredo is as picky as they come. Wants his carrots straight from my patch. Shame to eat 'em, really. These veggies are my pride and joy. But good luck with that soup. I see you took some. Might as well take these too. Just pull 'em up. I didn't mean to. I just meant to talk to you, and the carrot was just... That was oopsie. Well, that's special dialogue, I guess. If you take a carrot before talking to Giles. That's actually very clever. I'll take another one, I guess. Might as well, since I've already taken from him. I feel a little guilty on that one. I didn't read ticket before talking to him. That was an accident. But yeah, like, there are a lot of things I want to learn. Like, not only am I learning cooking, but I'm also learning coding. I know, it's stereotypical for a trans girl. Yes, I get it. Haha, very funny joke. Sizzle hopes that Giles wasn't too grumpy. He's a lot like Alfredo. It's all about the work. But it looks like he gave you some carrots. Good man, at least for the tailless type. Now Sizzle will show you the basics of cooking, so you can make that carrot soup. Cooking learned. Egg and veggie cuisine learned. Getting started as a cook. Approach a workbench and cook a recipe. With practice, you'll be able to make multiple of an item, and eventually make items automatically. Utilize your 3 cooking skills to complete your recipe when... I have like an upcoming burp, and it threw me off for like a second. Let me reread that. Utilize your 3 cooking skills to complete your recipe within time allotted. Finishing a recipe quickly will get you more items, or items of better quality. If you run out of items, you will fail, but you won't lose your materials. Moving left and right. Use the directions on the D-pad, L and R, or the circle pad to move amongst the 3 workbench areas. Mash A when this icon is displayed. Workbench timing press. Press A when the sliding marker is positioned directly in the center. Hold down A when this icon is displayed. Stand behind the counter and then face it to start on the soup, alright? Oh, Sizzle almost forgot to tell you. Be sure to equip your frying pan first, okay? Yes, I should do that. The past few times I've done this, I've completely forgotten to equip my gear. There we go. This is the cook's work area. Cook a recipe. My arm is going numb. What the heck? Why? Stop it. I need a new chair. Let's see. Yeah, let's start it. There we go, and cut. There we go. Carrot soup complete. Experience 5. You finished the carrot soup. I bet it's excellent. I'll be the judge of that. Give it to me. Hand it over carrot soup. Well, what a surprise. It looks delicious. And it smells wonderful. But it's the taste that counts the most. Let's take a sip. I declare it breadworthy. Breadworthy? Alfredo, truly and honestly? What a relief. When Alfredo says breadworthy, Lud, he's speaking from his heart.
He loves your soup. I can't hardly believe it. Might we have our new assistant? Then on to the second test.
Pardon me, what is this tantalizing smell? A carrot soup? Unless I'm mistaken.
Customers are not allowed in Alfredo's kitchen. Please take a seat. We will serve the soup soon.
I must be allowed to sip now. My nose tells me it's a soup that has no equal.
Leave now. Sizzle won't say it again.
The mere sentence inspire the mere sentences and the mere sentence is I cannot say that back to back. What the heck? The mere sentence is inspiring. I must cook at once. Would a dish be worthy of such a soup? May I use the kitchen for a moment?
No, who just who do you think you are?
Sizzle, can't you see he's a cook? He's got a, I never learned how to pronounce that word. Isn't it like toque or something like that? He's got a toque on his head. Let's see what he can do. I just realized Alfredo's voice has changed like 3 different times. Now with a pinch of this and a dash of that.
Sizzle is amazed. You just walk around with all these ingredients in your pockets?
Yes, of course. What cook doesn't? Now a little more spice for the special sauce. Incredible! A special sauce for a hamburger? And voila! A sassy flip of the patty to finish it off. You see, quite simple, really. Simple? I couldn't do that. What you call, such a pampered burger? What else? A royal hamburger. Now you can do me the great honor of tasting it. There's no need. I bow to your patty, sir.
But Alfredo, you haven't even tasted it.
His technique was excellent, but it doesn't deserve my, does it deserve my highest compliment? Yes, breadworthy. Breadworthy? Oh, I see. I've forgotten the bun. Well, I should have one in my pockets.
Hold the buns, stranger. Alfredo always says breadworthy when he loves a dish.
I see. The local kitchen lingo. Fascinating. I'll use that in my own culinary parlance.
Yes, you do that, stranger. Now, may Sizzle ask you something? Sizzle noticed a fancy decoration on your kitchen apron. What is that?
Good eye, Sizzle. That is the royal emblem. No, it can't be! Indeed, it is. I am the new cook at the castle. My name is Alan. Ah, royal hamburger. Now I understand. Only a master of meat could make such a thing. Please, I don't measure up to your excellence, Chief. I am but a culinary wanderer. Well then, what brings you into my bistro? Buzz. Lots of buzz. What, bees outside my bistro?
Please, tell Sizzle where you saw them. Alfredo can't have bees scaring off customers.
No, Sizzle, good buzz. Everyone at the castle can't stop talking about this bistro. What? The royals talk about Alfredo's.
No, that can't be. We've never once set foot inside the castle.
That may be, but they come here in disguise.
Disguise?
He's just pulling our legs, Sizzle. Next he'll say our new friend over there is the king himself. Certainly not, but why swear to you, Alfredo? You have big fans at the castle. Seriously? I never fib about food. In fact, the good buzz about your bistro has reached his ears. Whose ears? Who is he? His? I mean he. Are you going to tell me or make me guess? I'm going all wobbly in the knees. Who is it? Alfredo, please, calm yourself. If you'll only let me get a word in, I'll tell you.
Well then, who? Where's Spider-Man?
I don't know why, but I just realized halfway through I was doing the JJ voice. Just halfway through.
Get me pictures of Spider-Man.
The king himself, of course. You learned how to make finest fluffy omelet. Alfredo, are you alright?
Don't worry, Alfredo does this. He faints when he gets too excited or when he has a great idea. Sometimes both.
Well, ain't that just Just imagine you get so excited about a new recipe and you just faint. Because you're overstimulated and you're really happy that you just made a new recipe. So you just faint. A lot of us have that in a way. When I get too overstimulated, I get nauseated. That's also why I carry candy around with me everywhere, so that way I can satiate the nausea. What a shame. I've come to learn one of his specialties, so I can make it for the king. I'll come back when he's on his feet.
Please, sir, stay.
But you need one of Alfredo's recipes.
I think Alfredo had something in mind. What was he trying to say when he passed out?
Maybe, oh my gosh. Wait, no! Omelet! I bet he was trying to say omelet.
Of course! That's one of his most impressive dishes! The finest fluffy omelet! I'm sure Lon here knows it, don't you? Check your recipes.
You do? Then show me, please. You must. No. I was giving Sizzle Allen's voice.
You must. Alfredo would thank you for saving the day. You've got to. Sizzle will even help you track down the omelet ingredients. We'll need to find chicken eggs, cow's milk, and one more thing. What was it again? Oh yes, vine-ripened tomatoes. Let's find the chicken eggs and cow's milk first. Yes, we need to speak to a cow and a chicken. That will help with our freshness quest.
I don't think they can talk.
You can find them on your map. But let's tackle the chicken first. Good thing Sizzle speaks bok bok. Let's go.
Sizzle joined your party. Sizzle speaks bok bok. It's honestly the funniest thing I've seen. Ah yes, I am too fluent in bok bok. I think it's over here, yeah. Immediately I was like, yes, it's this farm over here. Also, weirdest interaction ever, if I remember correctly. Bok bok, bok. Who's this, Sizzle?
Buckety buckety, lung cluck. Bok bok bok.
Oh, bok 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 bok. Your chickenese is awful, Sizzle.
Could you repeat that? Or buckety cluckety bok bok?
Bok 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 bok. What? My crest looks like crud.
Oh my, no, that's not what I meant. Bagakity got.
What'd you say about my mother? So one of my favorite jokes is someone trying to translate, failing miserably, and then the person's reaction is, "What'd you say about my mother?" is still one of my funniest favorite bits. You didn't. I should be plucked? Sisters, brothers, flock to me. Okay, I'm done with the chicken noises. Get out of our coop.
Wait! Sizzle didn't mean anything! Ah! Ow! Ow!
Ow! Don't come back, Sizzle. I love this game. It's got such a cartoony humor. The chickens left something behind. Obtain chicken eggs.
Sizzle made a mess of that and lost a bit of his tail back there. Alright then, we need cow's milk next. So we had to find a cow. Too bad my moo-moo is worse than my bok-bok. This could get ugly, but let's get going.
Oh, this is so fun. I think this has to be my second favorite. That was funny. I love the way that Sizzle runs. Just
Hey.
it's that kind of running motion because they got short legs, if I remember correctly. The plushlings have short legs. That is the mines. Here we are. Here's a cow. Yodel. Moo. Hi, there's the milk.
What? That was easier than Sizzle thought. Well then, only one more ingredient. Tomatoes. Let's try that vegetable stall near the bistro.
Okay. Let's go get some tomatoes. I don't know why I'm saying that in such a weird accent. Oh. That was weird. I don't know where that came from. I love this game. I can't wait to continue playing Fantasy Life I. The only reason I haven't picked it back up is because I'm waiting to record the rest of it after I finish recording the last 4 episodes of this. But yeah, this game is fun. I enjoy this game. And if you want to see more, you should like, comment, and subscribe. It'll really help out. That and... things were going smoothly, and then I immediately biffed it at the end. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and all that jazz. So you can get further content, so you can see like anything I do, and learn about future streams whenever I do them. Currently, I'm trying to complete Pokemon Home. It's all of its challenges and get all the moves and abilities done, and collect one of every single Pokemon, minus Spinda. I'm not hunting Spinda. You can't make me. Plus, Pokemon Home's boxes cannot contain every single Spinda. It's not possible. Veggies for sale, fruit for sale, veggies for... Hey, you two look like, Hey, you two looking for some produce?
Sizzle and his friend are desperate to get some, vine-ripened tomatoes. Have any?
No, sorry. I don't stock tomatoes. They're too hard to get. They have to come all the way from Port Puerto. They splatter on the way unless each one is wrapped. Even babied, you could say. It's ridiculous. I can only afford to buy in bulk. Crates and barrels, so no tomatoes here. So, you want to snack on a tomato, huh? Sorry, you'll have to go to Port Puerto.
We're not gonna eat them. Sizzle and his friend need tomatoes for the restaurant.
Huh. I should have known from the look of you. So, Alfredo's bistro needs tomatoes. Oh, I've got it.
What? You've got tomatoes?
No, I remember who might have some. I saw someone from Port Puerto earlier. His pockets was stuffed with something. He said they were tomatoes. He said that people from Port Puerto love tomatoes so much, they travel everywhere with them.
That's true. They do. They really do. They crave tomatoes that much.
Gross if you ask me. Wouldn't those tomatoes go splat, sloppy pockets? Ugh.
But he's our last chance. Where'd you see him?
He wandered off towards your bistro, actually. Can't miss him. Big guy, soup pot on head.
Thank you. You're a lifesaver.
Big guy with pot on head. Could it be one of my favorite characters? I think he's in the bistro. No, he's over here. Oh yeah, there he is. What bad luck. So close yet so far. I can smell the spices in the air. I bet you two know more. Cooks, yes?
Yes, we are. What an incredible nose you have. You could smell that about us? Or was it my cook's apron?
Yes, of course, your apron. But the look in your eye, you seek tomatoes, yes? Oh yes, people always come to Pedro, knowing somehow I carry tomatoes. Don't try to hide it. I crave tomatoes. You crave tomatoes. There is no shame.
Oh, how direct you are. You get to the point faster than a cow.
A cow? I hope that's a compliment. Anyway, if you want tomatoes, I'll expect something in return.
Of course. What would you like from us?
Information. I'm here in search of a restaurant. Some hole in the wall. Came all the way from Port Puerto to eat at this place, but I've had some bad luck. Its doors are open, but it's closed for business. Yet I can smell the traces of tastiness in the air.
How awful for you. What sort of terrible restaurant would tease you like that?
It's not far.
Where? There's only our... Oh no, you mean our restaurant? Alfredo's Bistro?
I'll buy all the tomatoes in Port Puerto. You two work at the restaurant? No wonder it's closed. You're on a tomato quest, yes?
Yes, exactly. Cecil is sorry to keep you waiting for food.
And Pedro is sorry that he called your restaurant a hole in the wall. Cecil takes no...
Oh, Cecil takes no offense. It's our fault your stomach is grumbling. We hope to feed you soon.
Yes, that would be nice. I've come such a long way. But if you're Cecil, then who's Alfredo? Certainly not your friend here. Oh, you must be Alfredo's assistant, yes? Your master has trained you well if you're searching high and low for tomatoes. Here, I'm glad to share my fellow cooks. Take some vine-ripened tomatoes.
Obtain vine-ripened tomatoes.
I have heard your bistro is famous for an omelet that uses Port Puerto tomatoes. What was it called? Fancy, floppy, omelet? No, it was finest fluffy omelet. I beg you, make me that omelet right away, and I'll take a seat in your restaurant.
We have all the ingredients. Let's go to the bistro and make that finest fluffy omelet. Cecil will run inside. Come in when you're ready, friend.
Cecil left your party. Let's go make this omelet. I think that's my interpretation of Pedro. Like, genuinely. That's the voice I gave him when I first saw him. Hold on, before we do that. Hey, boss. He's still just... Oh, you can't even interact with him. Oh, that's funny. This is the cook's work area. Choose a recipe. Select an item for craft. Fresh fluffy omelet. A delicious omelet that is specialty of Alfredo's Bistro. Fluffy and filling. I forgot to read the carrot soup description. Carrot soup restores HP, raises dexterity and focus. Alright, let's make the finest fluffy omelet. This is the part where I concentrate a lot. I usually have to be really quiet when I concentrate. Otherwise I throw myself off. But I did good. I hit everything perfectly. Finest fluffy omelet complete.
Sizzle likes that look of your omelet. We now serve it to our special customers.
I exited the door. Handed over your finest fluffy omelet. At last, the finest fluffy omelet. Yes, fine, we will see. But what? But just smell those porperto tomatoes. Let's dig in, yes? Ah! I declare it the finest and fluffiest omelet I've ever eaten. Hurrah! No. A bold flavor. These eggs are clearly chicken, from a chicken who's easily insulted. The milk from a generous cow. Crisp edges, yet not so overcooked. Nicely handled in the frying pan. Finally, the sauce. Tangy, not too sweet. Simmered to perfection. Top ingredients. Excellent recipe. And you, my young cook, show great promise. I agree, but what an evaluation! You could taste all of that with one bite? Oh my, then you must be... I am merely someone glad to taste your work. I'll savor this memory. It ranks amongst my top 10 tastes. Ever. You alone have made it worth my while to come all the way to Alfredo's Bistro. You deserve a reward, yes? What talent do you have, Lon? I look forward to seeing you grow as a cook. In Port Puerto, our specialty is seafood. How about you? Try some of my recipes. Seafood cuisine learned. If you ever visit Port Puerto, you must do me the honor of visiting my kitchen. With that, I must be off. We will meet again, yes? Goodbye to you. How extraordinary! Do you realize who that was? That was Pedro, Port Puerto's greatest chef.
The owner of Cookin Rica?
The very same. He's said to have a highly developed sense of taste. I wish I'd realized it sooner, or that I hadn't climbed up when I did. But you, my new friend, were incredible in the kitchen. What an omelette! The sound of you cooking back there was the music to my ears. You are new to this, are you not? Such raw talent inspires me to greater heights. I must aim to be the best chef the castle has ever seen. Now I should, thank you. How about some recipes? I am no Pedro, but I do know a thing or two about cooking meat.
Meat cuisine learned.
I suppose more rivals, since cooking can get competitive, but I look forward to your work. I'd better report back to the castle. I might come back to share more of my recipes. Sorry, I had a yawn. It was a very weird yawn, but it was a yawn nonetheless. Perhaps when Alfredo's back. Good luck to you.
What a time for you to shine! While Pedro visits, and the castle takes such interest. Sizzle thinks you're a rising star. Sizzle thinks you deserve a nice break after all.
Hold on there! Did I pass out again? You could have at least gotten me a pillow, Sizzle.
Alfredo's awake. As so much has happened, Alfredo should hear all the news.
Let's talk to Alfredo. Well, what happened? Must have been good, or else I wouldn't have passed out.
Sizzle can't believe our luck. A cook from the castle came to taste your recipes.
Oh, that's right. The king has heard of me. I couldn't believe it. I felt like I was getting dizzy, and then, wolf, I collapsed like a souffle. But we better hop to it. We should cook my famous omelet.
Alfredo, Lena already cooked one.
But how? We don't have fine ripened tomatoes. I'd have to order them from my special supplier, and we'd need fresh eggs and milk.
We spoke to the usual cow and chicken, and you wouldn't believe how we got the tomatoes.
Please tell me.
The chef from Port Puerto was here.
From Port Puerto? It was Pedro from Costa Rica?
Best of all, Len here cooked the omelet for our special guests, and Pedro loved it.
How did you do it? We barely explained even the basics to you, and then I passed out. You've earned my respect, friend, so I opened my kitchen and my recipes to you. Now you're cooking. Started a new life as a cook. I'm now a fledgling cook. I've got such a doofy smile on my face. Every time I play this game, I always have such a doofy smile on my face. You learn how to make fledgling level crafts. I'm not easily impressed, but you're a cook in my book. I'll gladly take you on as my assistant with your help. I can make this bistro a 3-star. No, a 5-star restaurant! Now keep up your cooking and report back to me with any news of your achievements. I'll always have time for you, even if I'm cooking, or passed out. So, welcome again, friend. The fledgling cook completed. Gain 50 experience. No, I do not want to save yet. Yeah, that was fun. I enjoyed it. Man, I love this game. I got such a doofy smile on my face. I can't wait to see what the lives are like in Fantasy Life I. I've only done one life so far in the 3 recordings I did do for it. So we'll check out the rest when we get to it, but we'll do the story as we go along, and then, yeah. Similar to how we did it for this playthrough. But at least this time, with Fantasy Life I literally have no clue as to what's going on. Unlike with Fantasy Life, where I have some sort of an inkling to what I know, because I played this game before. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know I did. And I'll say it again. Like, comment, subscribe, and all that jazz. And remember, have a beautiful day, night, or afternoon, and I'll see you, my wisps, in the next video. Until then, bye!